wrong place. This is as far as you go.
Not so tough after all. Holy shit!
Came to the wrong place, pal.
Holy shit!
Stop this, for fuck's sake.
Insane! No way.
I'm hitting you.
Hello. Back to 20 minutes of malding on this before PGR. It's my time limit.
Wrong place.
Pissed off. So I just need a different approach at this, I guess. I don't know. Not a fan.
Holy shit! No way! No fucking way! Insane!
I don't like the scoring. You can do this without getting hit easy. The scoring is just not fun. Scoring in beat 'em ups tends to suck most of the time.
You can't keep up.
Be careful. No way. Stop him, for fuck's sake! Insane!
Damn, he's on fire. Man. Shit.
Oh, I did it! Nice! I did it. Wow. That's why I'm glad I rage quit it last night. There you go. I think that's the jumpsuit, the Game of Death jumpsuit, so I can't talk right now. Jumpsuit unlocked. Nice. I had 10 minutes to spare too. Oh yeah, I got it. Nice. I have to turn off the mods to see it though. Still, Mr. Kamen Rider Meteor here. You know what's funny? I didn't buy the deluxe edition on Steam. I didn't want to buy it again. But I guess because I unlocked the, because I bought it on Epic Game Store and I transferred my save, the game thinks that I have it. I didn't pay for it twice. It says unlock with the deluxe edition. I didn't buy it again. So, I guess the deluxe edition basically is just like a key. It's like an unlock key or something. I was like, wait, what's gonna happen when I clear this? Like, am I gonna get the jumpsuit or not? It turns out you do. How do I get the Wing Chun one? That's like the other one that's really good. Gold Chan Bar in the museum. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, they're gonna add more later. Okay, so what do I need for this? Structure, infinite structure. I don't know if I have enough points for all this, though. I don't know if I can do this right now. No, I don't. Oh, I guess we'll go get some more points then. We'll unlock that as well. Let's go back to arenas. Get some more points. Hello, hello, how are you? You know, I have an overview coming out for that in like 5 minutes, too, if you want to watch that. I, like, just made it. I just made that overview. It'll be going up in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I bought it. It's pretty good. Pretty good port. Worth the money. There's a lot of beat-em-up related things happening today. Maximus 2 came out on Steam. And then the IGS collection Shadow dropped. Shin Kamen Rider got the Evangelion robot added to the game today as well. I haven't gotten to that yet. And a busy day for beat-em-ups.
Too late to back out now. Haven't you had enough?
I beat 2 of the games in the collection.
Stay there. Wrong place, pal.
Not so tough after.
Well, this one is like not fun. There's no room. They all have knives. Those are like the fastest weapons in the game, I think. Let's see if we can do one more before we do PGR. We've only got one more to unlock. Just not wanting to be pissed off. Just want to just chill. Oh, this one might be fun. We'll try this one.
Damn, he's on fire.
Oh, she got life alerted. You're gonna get life alerted too, buddy. Life alert.
Come here. A small freaking way. Fuck you, dude.
Hello, hello. How are you doing, man?
Stay there.
Came to the wrong place, pal.
Oh wow, first try. That was the actual fun performance level. Nice. Yeah, I need more points, so try to get through these ones that are not so frustrating. That's right. It's almost time. It's time for PGR. I gotta switch to that next. I was working on the IGS overview, so kind of did that and then uploaded it and then immediately went live. Unbreakable bow this time.
This is as far as you go.
Life alert! Get life alerted. Well, this guy didn't get life alerted, I'm shocked. Everybody in this game is like a life alert commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Here, pal.
Stop him.
I think that guy got life alerted. Did he?
Insane.
At last, some action.
This is as far as you go. Came to the wrong place.
Crush you.
Well, they obviously can't put that in because it's not like a officially sanctioned game or whatever. I'm more pissed they don't have the PGM2 games in there. That's what I really wanted. But I guess they didn't want to make an emulator for 2 games because like everything in that collection is on the exact same emulator. That's how I see it anyway. Alright, let's go switch to PGR. Yeah, they really should have had Knights of Valor 2, 3 and Oriental Legend 2. Like, don't have enough games to make another collection either, that's the thing. Like, they have most of them on there. They don't have vanilla Knights of Valor 2, and they don't have the PGM2 games. But they have, like, most of the other stuff, so... I really don't think they're gonna put out another one, unless it does, like, insanely well, but... Even then, I doubt it, because Knights of Valor 3 does not have an English translation like the other games do. So, they would have to translate that game into at least, like, 2 different languages. I doubt they want to do that. It sucks, but the port's pretty good. I haven't tested the online, because obviously I'm in America. I'm probably, like, one of the only people in America playing that game today, so... I don't want to subject people in other countries in Asia to, crap Wi-Fi from California. So the overview is a little bit incomplete in that regard, but there's probably very few people playing online, and if there are, none of them are anywhere near me, so I couldn't really give an honest review for the online. It could be a good way to play those games with friends, but I don't have anybody to test it with. I'd require somebody from America at least. Somebody from America before I could really give an honest review on that. They had to be from this country. I mean, it's like highly unlikely it has rollback. Alright, it's just like not gonna work or what? It's frozen. Sit through all that loading and then it doesn't work. Guys, is this just not gonna load or what? Yes. Why does it have to keep asking me what my email address is? Just work. It takes forever to get into this game. You need to make it faster. Alright. So what I gotta do today, I gotta do Material Dungeon and Pain Cage. I think Warzone is up too. I'm done with that too. Oh, Call of Duty Warzone is back up. Nice. Gotta do Call of Duty Warzone first. Yeah, this is the good Call of Duty Warzone. You don't have to listen to any 8-year-olds. And there's no guns in sight. No toxic prepubescence in sight. Not bad. I'm not gonna reset that. Just keep it. I want to play some other games tonight, so I don't want to spend too much time on this tonight. Quick. Games with guns, service games, walking sims, bad PC ports, Call of Duty. Soulless open world games that are like second job simulators. Say right now, honestly, it's bad PC ports. It's the worst. They said that Redfall game today is going to be 30 FPS on Xbox. Both versions of the Xbox. That's probably the next shit PC port. It's probably the next bad PC port. It'll come out and everybody will like buy it for $70 and it won't work. Place your bets now. Can they actually do their jobs properly? It's gonna be really bad for them if they don't, because that game is gonna be on Game Pass. So, I mean, that's pretty much what happened with Wo Long, right? Having a pretty decent I might have not liked that game, but that's a pretty decent, like, Japanese game to have at launch on Game Pass. It's cool to have variety instead of just soulless Western AAA games. But it ran like garbage, so the game got even worse publicity because they put it on there. I feel like that Redfall game is setting itself up to do the exact same thing. Probably another shitty port that barely works. It's going to be on Game Pass, so everybody's going to be playing it for like minimal cost. The same thing with Batman Arkham Knight. Not Arkham Knight, but Gotham Knights. That game is 30 FPS on PS5, and everybody was pissed. There's barely any games to play on that thing at all. They finally give you a game to play, and it like runs worse than what it would on last gen. Everybody's feeling very very satisfied paying money for a new console, and the game still doesn't work. And then the PC port was bad too. Hi-Fi Rush is like one of the best games I've played this year just because the port was flawless. 165 FPS locked on my computer. Really high quality port. That was worth paying for. That game was on Game Pass, and I still bought it. That's worth your money. Gotta tell them, like, hey, even though this game is on Game Pass, I will pay money for it. I will pay money for it if it fucking works. They did an amazing job with the port for that game. They don't get enough credit, honestly. So many awful ports this year. Like, that game was just worked. It's because most people don't care about VR. More people use VR for, like Beat Saber to get exercise without having to go to the gym. That's all you ever hear anyone doing with VR is Beat Saber, because it essentially replaces the gym for a lot of people. As long as you have an open space in your house, you can play that and burn calories, right? That's like all I ever hear anyone do with VR. They keep trying to push it, but nobody wants it. They want it to be like this big thing, but the price and the motion sickness is a big part of it too, I think. A lot of people can't use VR. Like, it makes them motion sick. But they keep trying to shill it so much. I feel like Western games are the worst they've been. Or not really putting out anything interesting right now, and now because of how expensive it is to make games, they can't take any risks anymore. Well, the games are just going to get worse and worse. Lightly bearded white guy with gun. Like 1,000 games like that. It's over and over, same thing. What do we got that's good in here? I don't want to spend too much cogs. Don't you have anything better to do than watch some guy play Weeb Trash at midnight? It's weird how people come in here and they think they're so superior. I'm like, dude, you're in here at midnight PST watching me play Weeb Trash that no one cares about. I mean, clearly your life is not very exciting either, so I don't know why people have to come in here and act like they're all high and mighty. It doesn't bother me, it just leaves. It's like when Karens go into a convenience store and they start like going crazy. And like, oh, I'm never gonna come back here again. I'm like, well, it's like it's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They don't care if you never come back. It doesn't matter if you come in here to buy like a bunch of cigarettes and like 10 packs of beer a day. They're not gonna miss you. They don't care. People think they're more important than they are. Like, look. They make billions of dollars a day. They don't care if you never come back. People think they're so important. Like, nope, you're just gonna get banned, and that's it. Get out of here. You're not gonna be a harder critic to me than I am to myself, so it doesn't faze me at all. I wasn't even reading it. I wasn't paying attention. I was just hoping the guy would go away, but sometimes people don't know when they're not welcome. Their skull is too thick. Arknights is a mobile game. That game is mobile. Arknights is really misleading though, because it's one of those games that has like amazing art on the ads, and then the actual game looks like a Flash game, which is like Grand Blue Fantasy. That game has such amazing character designs, but then you look at gameplay and it looks like a Flash game.
We are preparing an interception operation.
They really catfish people with that game. The gameplay in that is just like super generic as well. Arknights is another one of those games. Arknights is a tower defense game, I think. But the sprites are really cheap, like skeletal animation. They look like poop. I think Grand Blue Fantasy has like the coolest character designs, but the gameplay looks like a cheap Flash game. I don't really get why it's so popular. I think that's why the fighting game Versus was like so hyped, because you get to see the characters in actual not bad art style.
Come by anytime, okay?
Yeah, Arknights looks nothing like... It looks nothing like the footage. Those ads. The ads are very misleading. They're like super misleading. It's like, wow, look at this art style, and you look at the game and it looks like a Flash game. A lot of mobile games are like that. They catfish you. I think PGR is pretty honest, honestly. The game I was just playing. The art actually looks very close to the... Looks very close to the actual gameplay.
Let's do this again!
Welcome!
I wanted to see how the new class is. I want to see the new class. And see if it's any good. Like, did they actually make a responsive class without a fuck ton of animation lock? Or is it just like all the other classes?
Thank you!
What are the funds going towards?
See you later.
2 games. Kamen Rider Climax Scramble Zeo is on sale for like 25 bucks. And then, Trinity Fusion comes out in the morning, so like 50 bucks.
Hey. and repel it.
It's very rare for people to get banned on my channel. You have to say something really stupid, or make an attempt to get under my skin. One or the other. Or really, really try to annoy me. And like be told to stop and then keep doing it. That's basically it. I don't really ban people.
Success!
I expect people to act like adults, not act like kids. And if they can't do that, they're gone, but most people are very mature. I don't really think the kinds of games I play really attract a lot of assholes anyway. I get turned off when channels have like 800 rules. I get turned off. I think people should just learn, don't be a dick and act like an adult. Act like an adult and don't be a dick. That's all the rules that are needed, really. I do have some rules, though, I don't really mention, like, don't mention the viewer count. So I hate when people come in and say, oh, you only have 2 viewers. I'm like, well, you're in here. You're in here, you're watching. You care enough to complain about the viewer count, so fuck off. I should probably add a rule thing for that, like don't mention the viewer count. Other than that, I expect people to act like adults. It's usually just self-important nobodies who think they can get under my skin that come in and spout random garbage. They don't realize I'm a very self-deprecating person because I have legit mental illnesses and stuff, so like they're not gonna say anything worse about me than I say about myself, so I just tell them to fuck off. It's one good thing about having depression and stuff is kind of learn to get a thick skin. It's like, you know, I've said worse things about myself than what this troll is trying to do, so like, if you're trying to get under my skin, I just tell them if you're trying to get under my skin, then you're not doing a very good job. And they usually don't say anything. They feel defeated to that point. Oh man, puto tira!
まずは目の前のことを片付けよ本気出してみようか。負ける気がしないね。
Oh man, I forgot about this gimmick fight. Small streams definitely have a better atmosphere because you can actually talk to people. The channels that have like 10,000 viewers are kind of like a mosh pit. They're kind of like a mosh pit. You can't really like talk to people or build relationships. I mostly watch small streams, like under 1,000 viewers.
これで決まりでしょう。
この付近に
本気出してみようか。これで決まりでしょう。
電源センサーを使ってみましょう。
I told you to not point out the viewer count. Stop that. I just said that. Come on, really? I just said that like 2 minutes ago. Don't point out the viewers. Don't tell me the viewer count. I said don't do that. I said stop. That really pisses me off. I'll read it next time. Don't do that. It really gets under my skin. How hard is it to follow basic instructions? How hard is it to follow basic instructions? It's not hard. Can I just play a video game and relax? Having people try to come in and get a reaction out of me?
Luna?
I need to stop being, what's the word for it? I need to stop being so considerate of people like that. Streamers have what I like what's called toxic positivity. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but as a streamer you expect everybody to like act as an adult. Act like an adult that they are and not do stupid stuff or try to get under your skin. But there are some people that really just piss you off. And it's like they're not sending you any money. Like, one viewer is not really gonna do anything to me. There's been a lot of talk about that. Like, yeah, you should just ban people that piss you off. You should just ban them. Not sending you, like, oil prints donations or anything. Just random nobodies. They're better off gone. Toxic positivity has been a thing with streaming for a long time. You try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Like, nope, that person's an asshole. They actively make you miserable just by existing. Just get rid of them. I definitely am guilty of doing that too. I need to be more firm about that. It's not like I told the guy he couldn't swear or anything. I'm like, just don't point out the viewer count. I said it 2 minutes ago. It's not hard. It takes more effort to point out the viewer count than it does to not do it. Come on. I'm not asking for a lot here. Sweet. Reminds me when Dynasty Warriors 9 came out and it had all these people accusing me of being having a paid partnership with Koei Tecmo because I said that game had some good qualities. People were calling me a shill and stuff. I'm like, isn't a review supposed to like point out the good and the bad? Nothing's like objectively bad. Most things are not objectively bad. Even like the shittiest movies have like something worth watching, right? You're not allowed to point out the positive aspects of something. It's like people just want to be lied to. It's weird. Okay, you just want to be lied to? It's like, I don't get paid either way. I'm not getting paid to play that game. Want to be lied to, then go on like the millions of clickbait channels on this site. Where they waste 20 minutes of your time for max ad revenue. And put a thumbnail with their mouth open. And they don't even answer the question that you came there for. Want that? Then go there. I don't do that. Idiots. That's what I felt like. I'm like, okay, these people want to be lied to. You don't want to be told the truth. Like, there's literal millions of clickbait channels on here for every subject you can think of. Go watch them. You're not gonna get that here. Because I can't stand that shit. When I look for something, I want to just be told the answer. I don't want to be beaten around the bush. Or just straight up lied to. While they get, like, a bunch of ad revenue because the video is, like, 20 minutes long. Like, if they're paying me, they need to check their finances, because I haven't gotten paid shit. Anything from Koei Tecmo. 17 years of doing this. Sweet. I think those people came in because the algorithm has changed slightly. It's starting to recommend more new channels. Obviously, I'm not a new channel, but I guess lower viewership channels. Probably because a lot of the big channels all have scandals and shit. They're trying to maybe promote less toxic people. So I think that's why there's been randos coming in here. It's just, I don't want those kinds of people coming into my community. I want actual functional adults. I actually really like it. I like that they're doing that. I like that they're doing that. Just as a viewer, I'm not talking about growing my brand. But I generally watch low viewership stuff myself. I don't really watch a lot of big channels. Because I mostly just want to see gameplay. I just want to see decent gameplay. And depending on the kind of game, especially the kind of stuff I like, it's generally smaller. Channels smaller than mine even, putting out stuff like that. So it's actually showed me some pretty cool stuff. Like I found a guy playing Astral Ascent. He has like a really small channel, but his videos are really good. He doesn't have a lot of numbers, but he has a very nice channel, and I was introduced to him by the algorithm. Said it was new, just like up and coming.
前との決着を必ずつけてやる。
Yes! 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 Peak gaming. Yes! Also, when you get trolls like that, it's always really obvious when they're trying to get under your skin. They're trying to see how long they can go before they get banned. Why is a random person gonna watch me play something like this, right? When this game came out, I made like a good 6-7 videos for it, and it had like no viewers. There's no clout playing this game at all. So when randos come in and I'm playing something like this, I'm already very apprehensive, because I'm like, you're not interested in watching me play this. Those are the kind of people that like only watch Fortnite. People that only watch Fortnite and Call of Duty, like the most shitty normie games, soulless garbage. They're not gonna come in here and watch weak trash like this.
セキュリティロックが解除されました。
Generally, when you play weep trash like this, you get less trolls. You get less trolls because they don't even know that stuff like this exists. They have a very, very closed-minded approach to video games. The only thing that exists is Call of Duty and Overwatch and Halo. They don't even... This kind of stuff is not even on their radar. Yeah, Naomasa is pretty much a giant Kamen Rider reference. Might not be inherently obvious until you watch me play an actual Kamen Rider game, but yeah, he's basically a Kamen Rider. Anyone who says he's a Power Ranger is lying to you. He's not a Power Ranger. He's very much a Kamen Rider. He has the rider kick and everything. I was really happy when they added him. Anyone that says he's a Power Ranger is a normie. He is not a Power Ranger. He's not even supposed to be a Super Sentai Ranger. He's straight up a Kamen Rider.
こは俺に任せろ。
Makasero.
わかりました。
Remember that guy that came in and said, while you're sitting here playing with your toys, I'm making like $5,000 a day? I'm like, well, why are you in here watching me play Weeb Trash at 1 a.m.? Clearly you're lying. If you're as important as you say you are, you would not be watching me play Weeb Trash at DGen hours. Nice try. There's better streams to watch than this. I have like no objective. I'm just playing stuff I feel like playing. I'm not even like working on content. I'm just chilling. Which I think is a healthy thing to do as a content creator, is not mauled over working hard all the time. Just play stuff to have fun. Not care about views. I think I'll do like maybe one more game tonight. I feel like playing. Getting pretty close to the end of that game though. It's pretty good progress. There's not much of it left. There's like a couple more bosses, I think. Once you get 0-1 in that game, I think you've seen most of the content. But I really want to get a New Game Plus save on that game, so I'll probably be playing that every stream for like at least an hour. Well, see, I have clinical depression and anxiety, so I already beat myself up mentally and emotionally a lot. And it's kind of it's a blessing in disguise when you do stuff like this, because people think that they're saying like really bad things to you, and I'm like, well, I already have a broken mind. I have a messed up brain that like tries to make me feel worse than I actually am. I'm not a bad person, but I have a brain that tells me I am, like, all the time. So when they come in here, they get shocked that I don't really react. It pisses me off, yes, but I don't, like, really argue with them. Just like, nope, you're gone. Like, you haven't really said anything that gets under my skin. You're just annoying. You don't need to be here. But it's not, like, they're not getting the big reaction that they want. They want an argument. They want to really get under your skin and try to drag it out as long as they can. And I definitely need to improve. I could tell somebody is really trying to annoy me. I should just ban them. But that's a problem with streamer culture, is to try to treat everybody with respect. And it's like some of these people don't have any respect for you. They're just random nobodies. They don't have any respect for you, but you try to give them respect. It's a very, very toxic relationship with people like that. There's nothing to gain from it. They're not giving you anything back. They're not giving you, like, even company. They're not even talking about donations. They're not even giving you, like, company or good conversation or anything. They're just trolls. They have nothing to offer at all.
I'll crush.
It's like when people do that in like big streams too. I'm not even talking about streams my size, but go on a channel with like 10,000 viewers and say like, "Oh, you're an asshole. I'm never coming back." I'm like, you know, there's 10,000 other people in there, right? You really think that person's gonna care that you're gone? How much delusional ego do you have? There's enough people in here to fill up a stadium, like. And they think that you care. It's like, just leave. There's like enough people in here to fill out like an NBA game. And they think that they're so important that they will care.
Show me what you got.
I have very few viewers and I don't care when those people leave. But they do that in like big streams too. Like, oh, your stream is awful or you're toxic, I'm leaving. I'm like, well, there's 10,000 other people that clearly don't agree.
Put that down.
So, fuck off. Why do they care? It's the same thing Karens do when they don't get their way at, like, Walmart. And like, oh, my family's never coming back here again. Well, good thing there's millions of other families coming in here across the country every day, making billions. Like, do you really think they care? Employees especially do not care, because they get paid dirt regardless of who shows up. Like, why do you think they care? Yeah, they'll never buy from there again, like... Every straight edge on the planet could, like, say that they're not gonna buy from McDonald's again, and there would still be enough chronically stoned people keeping that place in business. Get over yourselves, seriously. Get that at GameStop too. The soccer mom comes in and complains. It's like, oh, well, I'm never coming back here. There's enough nerds and stoners coming in here to buy Grand Theft Auto and Fortnite V-Bucks. No one's gonna miss you. You're not as important as you think. it's not bad for a first try. Cool.
No fucking way.
Oh, you're a new viewer. I didn't know that. Well, welcome. Hope your experience has been enjoyable. Watching me play random weeb trash at DGen hours. I generally have more of a direction when I stream. There just hasn't been any new games to really play, so... I'm a caregiver. I work with my neighbor. I take care of her and her cats. I do errands for them and stuff. Generally, sometimes I stream over there. I stream from home if I feel like it. It's a good outlet for me. Viewership is honestly buns, but I don't really care. I don't really expect people to watch when I'm just doing random stuff like this. People want to see, like, new games that big channels won't cover, and there just hasn't really been a steady supply of those lately. It's been pretty barren for the kind of stuff I like to play. But I've got a decent backlog, so I'm just kind of enjoying that right now. The Kamen Rider game I've beaten before it's on console. The frame rate sucked. I'm really enjoying playing it at 60. And I'm a Kamen Rider fan too, so that helps, but it's not a bad game. I gotta get more points. I need 100 for that, and then damage multiplier times 2. Where is that? Okay, so I need 500, and then health management, health only. Where is that? Health management? Ah, so need like a cool 1,000 more points. That's quite a bit more than I thought. I was gonna try that tonight, but that'll have to be for next stream. I think I'm gonna go actually. I need to take my meds, and I have stuff I have to do. I don't really have to pay much on taxes, but I do have to get that done. So I think I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll fire up. Maybe I'll boot up in the afternoon. Actually, there's Trinity Fusion comes out in the morning. I'm hoping they'll send me a key. Is trying to raise money for it. Trying to raise like the $50 to get the Kamen Rider game and that, but no luck tonight. So we'll see what happens in the morning. Let me see if anything's on. Actually, there's something I want to watch right now. Is I'm probably gonna go straight to bed. It's just it takes me like 2 hours to go to bed. That's why I'm like kind of wanting to stop streaming right now, because I don't have an easy time going to bed. It takes me a hot minute to actually get rest, and I haven't even taken my meds yet, so that's gonna extend things even longer. There's some decent stuff on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Probably more Kamen Rider than Sifu later today, actually. I think a New Game Plus run on that is going to be fun, and then I'm going to be doing Tales as well. I got to work on the file for that too, so I'm thinking probably a PS3 and Switch emulation later today. I don't know if I'll be able to do a stream before the DGen hours. We'll see. If not, I'll see you guys when I see you. Good night.